I'm Leon Thomas. Welcome to the Referral Source. I'm the co-host with John Waller. We're going to have a great time having a great conversation about the importance of referrals to your business. This is the Referral Source. Here we go. Hey everybody, welcome again to the Referral Source. I'm Leon Thomas. Let's bring in the founder of the Referral Source, John Waller. John, how you doing?
Unbelievable. How about you, LT?
I am great. I like those shades, Daddy-O. They're looking pretty good. Pretty good. I guess I'm not cool. I don't have shades. What's up with the shades, John?
Hey, it's like Tom Cruise said in Risky Business. My future's so bright, I gotta wear shades.
I like it. I like it. That's a hot shades, man. Looking good. Looking good. So, John, this is the first episode of the Referral Source. You got to be excited, man.
I am. Let's light this candle. I love it.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to working alongside you with this show. So, John, tell me real quick. We did a show last week where we talked about some of the background and why you wanted to do Referral Source. Give me about 30 seconds to 45 seconds of why this is important for you and what you hope to happen. Then we'll bring our guest on.
Thanks, LT. Almost passed away about 13 years ago, and from stroke and open heart surgery the same day. And, as I get older, I just want to give back to the planet and help other people out. Just want other people to know about the people that are on this show and people that I know in my life that can help them. That's what I want to do.
All right, great. And looking forward to doing that. So, John, let's bring our guest on today. We have Gabe and Tom Kavanaugh. Let's bring them on the screen so we can give them a real quick hello. Let's bring on Tom Kavanaugh as well. Tom, Gabe, first Tom, let's go to you. Tom, how's everything going? What's happening? What's happening really groovy in your world? Tell us about your business.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tom Kavanaugh, and I am a business strategy coach. Basically, I can help any business owner discover $50,000 in their business in about 45 minutes or less without them investing an additional dollar on marketing or advertising. So I'm a business strategy coach. That's what I do.
All right, a business strategist coach. Thank you. And Gabe, when we were talking before the show, you told me they call you the godfather of the digital business card. Tell us about that.
Well, you are not wrong, Leon. My name is Gabe O'Neill, and I am known as the Godfather because when you pull out your phone and you text the word Gabe to the number 321-421-5213, my custom designed digital card will land safely on your phone. We create custom digital business cards for our clients that are designed to get business for them. And whatever you think you know about existing digital cards, forget about it.
All right, you're the man when it comes to that. Now, John, tell us first, let's talk about Gabe. John, tell us how you met Gabe and the type of ways you help each other and referrals and all that. John, go ahead. Tell us about your relationship with Gabe, and then we'll take a quick second. Then we'll go and talk about your relationship with Tom. So let's start with Gabe. Go ahead, John. Kind of tell us some about your friend Gabe.
Thanks, LT. I've known Gabe for probably about 10, 11 weeks now, and met him at NRG Networking Group, and love what he's got, became a client and love it so much. I'm helping him market it now. And like he said, if you think you know digital business cards, forget about it. You don't have a clue, not even close.
All right, good deal. And Gabe, tell us when you met John, and tell us about the time when you met John and how you guys have worked together some. Go ahead, Gabe, take a couple of seconds and do that, please.
Well, John is awesome. I mean, the first day I met him, he bought right into what we were doing, literally. And but as I get to know him, I know he's an old school sales guy. He's got a lot of experience. We had a show this morning on my channel that we just really hit it off, and I really appreciate being able to know him, and I'm thankful that I got to meet him. Thankful that he's becoming a friend.
Yeah. All right, good. And John, tell us about Tom, your relationship with Tom. How did y'all meet? And tell us about some of the things you've worked together. Go ahead.
Well, he's an amazing coach. I would just refer to him as Coach Tom. I've known him for several weeks now, and I drink the Kool-Aid. He's helped me out a ton. He's an awesome NLP coach, which is neuro linguistic programming, and something that I haven't shared with him. I've been going through a 20 program course under his tutelage about learning how to be a better old school salesperson. Thank you, Gabe. And I don't know if he remembers this from the training program 16 and 17, but there's a sales training book called High Probability Selling, and Tad James talks about that in these programs. And I had no idea that it was connected to neuro-linguistic programming. And it's amazing because I've been reading this book for 20, 25 years, and it's right baked in to what he's teaching me. It's unbelievable. I just can't say enough great things about Gabe or Tom. That's why I'm privileged and honored to have them on our flagship show of The Referral Source.
Yeah. Now, Tom, tell us about John, your relationship. He says you guys haven't known each other that long. Tell us about what you thought about John and everything that he has going on. Go ahead, Tom.
You know, it's really funny, Leon. The first time I met John was on the program, the referral program called NRG, hosted by Mike Weiner. And John was in the background, but he was just ever present. You could just sense that he was there supporting Mike, and Mike said a lot of really great things about him. So we had an opportunity to interact after the show, and John became a client of mine right away because he understood some of the background that I've had that's allowed people to develop the great language patterns that they need in order to be able to help people arrive at the decisions they really want to make, but haven't had the opportunity to really figure out exactly how they're going to make it. And so John's become a very good client of mine right away, and we've hit it off, and we're working together now.
All right, great. Guys, do this, please. Tell me about the referral business. Now, we're going to take a couple minutes and talk about that before we go to our midpoint break. John, you start first. Tell us about the importance of referrals and the type of businesses that you've referred to Tom. And then, Tom, we'll talk about John and your importance of referrals as well and the type of business that you could refer to John since we're talking about referrals. John, you go first.
Thanks, LT. Yeah, referrals are the grease that drives business for anybody. And whether you're in a chamber or networking group like NRG, it's so huge. And every time I think about salespeople that need help or people that want to get better in their business, I think of Tom just right off the bat, wanting to send him referrals and help him out. And that's why this show is here, is to help folks to be a referral source for everybody out there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Tom, go ahead. Tell us about who you would refer to John and what makes a good referral for you, Tom.
So the first thing I would do is I would look at people who really want to have a great experience with their client base, either the potential clients or the clients they currently have, to be able to educate them with what John does, as well as helping him promote the business that Gabe does as well, because both of them are based upon the know, like, and trust factor. If you don't have that with your potential clients or with your present clients, they either won't come with you or they won't stay with you. So those are the types of people that I would refer to them: professionals, doctors, dentists, chiropractors, veterinarians. Those are the types of people that I know he can help the most, because it's all about educating the public on the services and the benefits and the features that each of these professionals will provide for them.
Mm-hmm. Now, Tom, specifically, tell us some more about your business in terms of how you got started in what you do.
So I spent 26 years in the automobile business because I got drafted in my third year of college and was never able to finish college. So when I decided to retire in the automobile business, I knew I was a challenged learner. So I needed to learn how to learn. I went to school and I acquired the teaching capabilities to teach people how to learn in an accelerated manner. And I did that for about a dozen years. I'd been coaching along the way, but basically teaching people the easiest and most efficient way to learn quickly. And so what I did was I pivoted the focus of my business from learning into coaching at the beginning of COVID. When the pandemic hit, I had to pivot the focus because essentially I was put out of business by the pandemic. I was teaching public seminars. And because of that, I bring to the table an extra ability to help a client when they want to learn how to learn about their business faster. I can show them the techniques that will help them develop the know, like, and trust factor for their potential clients. There are only three ways that a business owner can add additional revenue to their business. They either bring in new clients, which is what the know, like, and trust factor is all about. They sell more to the clients they have. That's the know, like, and trust factor. And number three, and this is actually super, super important, and that is that they need to develop the ability when they sell more to the clients that they have and they go out and find the new clients. The key to number three is to be able to have that know, like, and trust factor involved in a way that it attracts people to them in the referral business. With John and with Gabe both, they're in the business of educating the public on why, and that's the driver, the why a client will want to do business with you. That's the whole point.
Mm-hmm. You know, what's interesting, you talked about those ways to increase business or bring in clients. There's a book by Bernie Mullins, Steve Hardy, and Bill Sutton. All three are professors of sport management. And they wrote a book basically called Sports Marketing. I think that's the title, and then there's a subtitle on it. And they teach folks in the athletic business, sports industry, how to increase ticket sales. And they talked about the 3 points that you mentioned. And also, when I worked in the hotel business, I took those same points and just applied them to hotels, right? A lot of folks think, oh, if you're going to sell cars, you got to go to auto sales school. If you're going to do this, you got to go here. It's really just kind of transferring a lot of what you already know. And the same thing I would think with referrals. I've known John just a short time, maybe 3 weeks or so, and referrals are really, really hot. We're going to take a quick break.
You're watching The Referral Source with John Waller. The Referral Source can help you grow your business by exposing you to people that can send business your way. Many business owners try to get it done by themselves. Email campaigns, social media posts, and old-fashioned cold calls might work, but there's nothing like a referral. By being a guest on The Referral Source, you're exposing yourself to John's wide nest of contacts. And by watching The Referral Source, you will see a featured business and think about who you could refer to that business. The Referral Source is a win-win all around. If you would like to feature your business on The Referral Source by advertising or being a guest on the show, contact John Waller via email at theonholdguy@gmail.com. You can watch The Referral Source live each Monday at 3:30 Eastern on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. You'll also see replays during the week. And now, back to more of The Referral Source.
So Tom and John, let me ask you something. Those glasses, I love those shades. Tell me the significance of those in this show. Tell us why those shades are so important. And Tom, when you and I are going to talk about shades here in a second too. Go ahead, John.
Thanks, LT. The significance is to remind the viewers that the show is called The Referral Source, and I love to pay referral fees. If somebody is kind enough to refer me a couple of potential clients that become clients, then what I will do is I'll send them a $200 Amazon gift card as a way of thanking them for those referrals. And they can go out to to Amazon, get themselves some sunglasses on my nickel. These are made by a company that is Japanese called Kaenon. They're designed in California and they're made in Italy. So have a party. That's where I found them because my boss was wearing them a couple weeks ago when we were in Vegas. And he is the founder of Eyes on Hold. So he used to work for Bausch & Lomb, so he really knows eye care. And he taught me that these are glass frames which don't scratch. So that's why I went out for a couple pairs.
So then anyone watching, if they want a pair of those, all you got to do is just refer some business to you, and then they get cool shades. Pretty much what we're looking at, right?
You text John to 321-421-5213, which gives you my business card on your smartphone. That's why it's called Smart. and we can get in touch, and everything is everything.
All right, good deal. Tom, what do you think about those shades?
I've seen him since he got them the first time, and I have to tell you, it just gives him that style of panache that only John could pull off right now, I think, in today's world.
You're using big words on me there. You said style, and what was that other word? What?
Panache.
Panache, style, and okay. We'll ask the producers to Google that one for me. Style and panache. But you know what? You're right. It does give him that. I like it. I like it for sure. I like it for sure. Now, Tom, what's that, John?
That's an NLP word. Yeah.
It's an NLP. Okay. All right. Good. Now, Tom, if someone wants to get in touch with you and do business with you, or if someone's watching the show and they want to refer someone to you, how do they get in touch with you?
Great question, Leon. Thank you very much for that. So my first name is Tom. My last name is spelled Kavanaughh. So they can send an email to Tom at newcoachingstrategies.com. Or they can reach me by phone at 805-746-5648. And my website is newcoachingstrategies.com.
All right, great. Looking forward to a lot of folks coming your way and you referring business to others and others coming in. And we just get a great circle of everyone helping each other. And John, you have your information is right there. You can text John to 321. 421 521 3. John, is there any other contact information you want to talk about here? What if somebody wants to be on the show? How do they get in touch with you, my man?
All they have to do is do what you just said. Text John to 321 421 521 3. Get my business card, my digital business card. Send me a text or a message. We'll chat. We'll see if it's a good fit. That's how you get a hold of the Wallinator. Right there on the screen.
The Rollinator. Right. The Wallinator. I like it. All right, guys, we got about 3 minutes left. I want to hear some great referral business stories. They can be something that's happened to you in terms of referral, something that's happened to someone else in terms of referral, or you can make it up on the fly. Let's go. Tom, tell us first about a great referral story.
I have a great referral story from somebody that I didn't know even existed. They watched what I was doing on the internet with giving away some free content to help business owners over the holidays. They picked up the phone and contacted me. Said, I like the way you do business. I'd like to sit down and talk to you about my business. We had a conversation. They subsequently became a client to me, and that referral was worth about $30,000 a year to my business. So the idea is that no matter where you are, just adopt the attitude that you want to give away as much information as you can to help the person you're with. And that person, even if they might not need your services, would be a great referral partner for you. What we call a power partner. There is someone who can lead you to the people that you want to do business with.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Thank you. John, give us a great referral story.
Thanks, LT. Yeah, great job, Tom. That's awesome. I was referred to Stacy, who is up in Manitoba, and she's a member of NRG. Jennifer in South Dakota was kind enough to refer me to Stacy, who's been in the dental industry about 15 years. And because of Stacy and the connection from Jennifer, we're going to be opening up Canada. We're going to be calling on dentists to talk to them about giving them 60 days free of on hold messaging, creating a patient education message when these patients are on hold in Canadian dentistry practices up in the upper area up there in Canada, in the upper territories. That's what we're going to be doing. And that was a referral. I never knew Stacy was on the planet until Jennifer introduced me to her. So there you go. Yes.
Yeah, I like it. This is great stuff. Tom, I hope a lot of folks get in touch with you and you can build relationships with them and have some great referrals going on. John, great idea. What a wonderful idea for a show. And I look forward to having so many folks coming on the show, so many folks talking to each other, but most importantly, getting that referral deal going, because I think it was Zig Ziglar who said you can get anything you want in life if you help enough people get what they want. And so that's one of the big ideas behind this.
Okay, Zig's son Tom who is running the corporation in his stead, is going to be on our energy experience tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern, where we introduce what NRG is all about. All you got to do is at 8 o'clock Eastern, go to zoom.us, you log in. It's really hard. It's 367-333-9689. No password. And you'll get to see Tom Ziegler live and in person, 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow night.
All right, great. Looking forward to that. Tom Kavanaugh, thanks for being here.
Yeah, and thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it.
John,
thank you.
John, great idea on the show. Loving it. I'm Leon Thomas. You just watched an episode of The Referral Source. We'll see you here next week on The Referral Source. Here we go.